Hey up, Juggernauts, how we doing? And welcome back to another episode of SeddzSayz. We are back today with some more music video reactions for you guys. And in this latest video, we are going to be checking out one of my all-time favourite bands. Yes, we're talking up there in my top 5 favourite bands of forever. I have been a fan of these guys since high school. I am a huge history nerd. I studied history at high school, college, university, got a degree in history. And this band have always kept me thoroughly entertained and thoroughly educated through their really, really cool take on heavy music. Of course, you probably all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one and only Sabaton. Fucking hell, I have so much love for this band. Like I said, it goes all the way back to me being about 12, 13. They were probably one of the first metal bands that I ever saw live. In fact, yeah, it was the first metal concert that I ever went to. The first rock gig I ever went to, my dad took me to see Kiss. But the second show we ever went to, I took him to see Sabaton. Back in the day, I used to write for loads of online music magazines when I was in high school, and I got guest list passes for Sabaton and Ailstorm at Manchester Academy 2. I think this was back in 2010 on the Coat of Arms tour, if I remember correctly. And I took my dad to see him. My dad loves this band as well. He's a massive history nerd just like me. And yeah, I just love every single thing this band has ever put out. Really, really enjoyed the newest singles that they've been doing as of recently. Royal Guard that they put out a couple of weeks ago was really, really fucking cool. So when I saw that they dropped their new track that was called Defense of Moscow, I thought, you know what? Let's react to these guys on the channel. Like I said, I'd say they're probably my third favourite band. After like Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie, definitely Sabaton, 100% Sabaton. So I thought, why not check them out on the channel? Let's see what this new track is about. So, I mean, for those who don't know Sabaton, I mean, I say this all the time on the channel, you've probably been living under a rock. I'll read their bio out so it gives you a brief understanding of what these guys are all about. So, in the nearly 2 decades since their launch, Swedish metalists Sabaton have carved out a reputation as one of the hardest working bands in the business, gaining a legion of loyal fans across the globe, delivering 8 highly rated studio albums, including 2 certified platinum sellers, and scoring multiple industry award wins and nominations, not to mention launching their own annual festival and cruise. Now, combining soaring power riffs with vocalist Joachim Broden's instantly recognisable gruff baritone voice, the band refuses to be simply slotted into any genre. Fans need only know them as Sabaton, the heavy metal band that sings of real-life wars and the people who played a part in them, of grueling campaigns and dazzling acts of bravery, of magnificent victories and touching personal struggles. True stories more fantastic than any fiction. And yeah, this is why this band gelled with me from day one. Obviously, having studied history all my life, I love the lyrical content of their music. And if you enjoy this track today, if you've never heard these guys before, go back and check out each and every single one of their albums, because they tell so many stories from so many different periods of history. And they're just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm just going to stop fawning over these guys now, because I'm just like showing how much of a fanboy I really am. So let's just jump straight on in there and check out this new track, shall we? This is Sabaton with Defense of Moscow. Enjoy. They really know how to set the scene, these guys. Just epic, dynamic fucking intros. Love it. Signature like fucking keyboard sound as well that you hear a lot through their back catalogue.
Russia 1941. They don't live long. We stand our ground, 1,000,000 strong. We are ready for the strike. Face the army of the Reich, 1,000,000 strong. This is our
every time Joachim's voice kicks in, I just fall in love all over again.
Stalin's orders.
Love that. Love how he like rolls his R's. It sounds really effective.
From Kazakhstan to Magadan, call of the motherland, Russia shall prevail. Stand in full command of love for the whole land. Hear the mother's call, rise for the storm. Moscow will never give in, there is no surrender.
Every new track I hear from these guys, I just get that kind of sense of childlike wonder, like the first ever time I heard this band. And I don't think there's been a band throughout my history of being a metalhead that's ever kind of captured that and made me just truly ecstatic every time I hear something new. Some sweet dual lines there. I liked how they kind of stripped everything away to kind of let Joachim's vocals kind of shine there. What a way to end the track, man. That was really, really fucking good. I mean, they can do no wrong in my eyes. Every single track they drop is sensational. Absolutely sensational. That was Sabaton with Defense of Moscow. I think it's a standalone single. I don't know, though. They've not advertised that they've got like a new album coming up, and I know this and the last one, obviously, the Royal Guard. Neither of them have said in like the information that they've provided for both tracks have said they're from an upcoming album. So I presume at present they are just standalone singles. But yeah, really, really fucking good. I am loving. Like I said, I've been a fan of this band. I think 2010 was when I first started getting into them. But I love all their older stuff. I love the newer stuff, but I do think the newer stuff really, really shows how strong that current lineup of Sabaton is. The musicianship is phenomenal. The storytelling is always on point throughout every song that they do. But yeah, I am absolutely loving these new tracks that they've been dropping. Is it my favourite Sabaton track to date? It's probably not, no, but it's still really, really good. It had that kind of like Victorious-esque kind of sound that I really, really loved, especially in the section that followed the the dual guitar solo. But I just can't express how much I love these guys. As you probably saw from the reaction there, I had a massive fucking grin on my face throughout the entire of that. It's, yeah, they're just so fucking cool, and I would love the opportunity to see them again live, because like I said, I think the biggest venue I've ever seen them in is like an 1,000-cap venue, and I know nowadays they're playing like arenas, and they're playing with like these huge, and I mean huge fucking stage productions with kind of like tanks and really, really wicked pyro and choirs and just really cool imagery just strewn across their stage. And I've not had the opportunity to see them in these huge kind of venues as of yet. So next time they tour, I am 100% going to be buying a ticket. because, yeah, I just love this band. I really, really do. And if you love Sabaton as well, I will link all of their social media down below, so you can go and check them out for yourselves. And if you would like to see us feature more from Sabaton on the SeddzSayz channel in the near future, please do go and hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with everything SeddzSayz related. We're going to be back later today with one more music video reaction for you guys, but in the meantime, have a good evening, stay safe, and keep on chugging.